it's almost D-Day. And by that I mean it's almost moving day. Technically, tomorrow we get the keys, and once they've finished moving out their stuff from the house, we can move in. But we've booked the moving van for Tuesday. Huge looting van, just so we can get, hopefully, everything in one go and then just move it all in, so that we can maybe spend some time that day unpacking a few bits. But in order to prepare for that, today I figured, because I've been doing a lot of research online, and people have said that it's useful and it's really, really handy to basically have a overnight bag, or so basically pack a bag with the essential things that you need in order to be prepared, so that when you move and you haven't unpacked yet, because you got a lot of stuff, you have the things that you need there in order to function. So for me, this is basically going to be an exercise in us packing things in our hand luggage and stuff as if we're going on like a weekend away, so that when it comes to us unpacking, there's not as much pressure to get absolutely everything unpacked. We'll obviously have the bed set up with what we need on that so that we can sleep, and try and unpack the kitchen and the living room as much as possible so that those spaces are okay. But as far as everything else that I would kind of use day to day to sort of function, changes of clothes, makeup, skincare, shower stuff, that kind of thing, I wanted to pack a little bag today so that we have that ready, and yeah, we can start clearing out some stuff. So it's gonna be a fun day of packing things. It's gonna be very chaotic. The house is gonna be so messy. I don't know how I'm gonna function for the next like 2 days with everything being an absolute mess in here, but it's a necessary evil in order for us to be able to move out efficiently and effectively and as quickly as possible. So let's get to it. Definitely don't have a lack of boxes. These ones here, my aunt and uncle have kindly lent them to us so that we can pack away as much as we can. But I'm thinking things like this, like these drawers, I'm thinking rather than taking everything out and then having to pack it and then unpack it, what I wanted to try and do was just unscrew the drawers from the unit, pull this out, put some bubble wrap around it so things don't fall out, and then just pack that either in the car or in one of these boxes. And then we take the carcass of the unit, put that in the truck or in a car, and just carry everything up, and then I can just slot the drawers back in and screw them back in. I thought that was a pretty good idea, if I do say so myself, because I don't want to have to pack everything away to then have to unpack it. Like, that just doesn't make any logical sense to me. Maybe do that today or maybe tomorrow. We do have some time on Monday, but I think main focus today is the overnight bags or the weekend bags and these storage cupboards. Jamie's already got rid of 2 whole bin bags full of clothes, and then that bag there is full of some of the stuff that he's already pulled out of that cupboard. Some things we'll obviously have to keep. This is the keep pile. I think this is the keep pile. And there's still all this in here. I mean, most of this at the back we will definitely have to keep, because it's the cushions for the outdoor furniture, and then the 2 sun loungers. So that will stay. Things like the sweeping brush, the hoover, the fridge, because that will be going in the summer house. But there's all sorts of crap in here, and we need to make it a little bit nicer so that when it comes to move-in, we're all good. I've also got that huge box there from my mum, which I'm thinking we maybe put things like the stuff of the bar cart and the glasses that are in the cupboard, maybe mugs and things like that. But yeah, we're going to get on with a little bit of cleaning, or should I say decluttering, and then we'll get on to packing the bags. It is very warm. It's not a good idea to do this when it's really hot, but I've got no choice. We've made progress. This is now looking a hell of a lot better. Like, this is just the stuff now that is going to be coming with us. So we've got all of the cushions for the seats, for the table outside. We've got the sun loungers, little blanket, steam mop, the hoover, sweeping brush, and the mini fridge. Oh, and the car cover as well. These will probably get packed away at some point, and I'm thinking we might leave the shoes in there and just take that. I don't know. This box is now full, so this is going to be full of stuff that's going into the garage and the summer house. Then this mess over here. This is rubbish down here, so that will get thrown away. That's not a problem. But we've cleared out most of this. We've cleared out that box, so it's now just got the electrical stuff that we need. Might have to put the Xbox in there, actually, to be fair. Then that box there has all the games in that were there before. That is the cat's box. And I also cleared out those two, like the Kallax unit with the two things. That's why that box is down here. Cleared that out, but for now, I need some lunch. I desperately need food. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I have just inhaled a triple chocolate muffin from Greg's. And I'm still hungry. Anyway, moving on. I've taken a break from, like, packing things because I made some bolognese last night because I figured I was trying to be a resourceful girly, and I figure when we move, we're probably going to be absolutely knackered from, like, moving out, moving in, unpacking, cleaning, organising things, and we're probably not going to want to cook. So I figured I would make bolognese, and that way we have it in the freezer, ready to go, pre-portioned for when we really just cannot be bothered. So all we've got to do then is defrost this, heat it up, and we can do all sorts. We could make a calzone with it, like with the pizza dough. Oh, I forgot to fish out the cheese rind. Yeah. We could just put it on pizza dough and have like a bolognese pizza. Why not? I could, in theory, maybe make a lasagna with it. That would involve some cooking, which I don't think I'm going to want to do. We can make pasta bake with it, or we could just have bolognese and pasta. The possibilities are endless. So I thought I'd do that yesterday when I really couldn't be bothered, and I had a load of filming to do to make sure that I could pre-film stuff for, again, when I can't be bothered filming. I already have content to post. I'm trying. So I'm just gonna put these into bags and then I guess carry on with unpacking stuff and maybe decluttering the drawers and stuff upstairs. I need to do the thumbnail for today's video, which you would have already seen. So that spiraled quickly. I ended up emptying out a load of stuff from the wardrobe. I emptied out a load of clothes from the drawers under the bed, the chest of drawers that's in the bedroom. This cupboard behind us is looking a lot better now. So I now have a bag of handbags. This one has, I think, one or two little ones, and then so this is it now. This was piled before with bags. It looked horrendous. Then a load of towels, I moved them out. So these are just like our beach towels, the cat's towels, and the newer like green and grey matching towels that we had already. The others I've left downstairs because we're going to use them when we defrost the freezer. And then it's just Christmas tree, box for the aircon unit, Jamie's Xbox box, which it'll probably go back into, Christmas decorations, my Lush empty bottles that I need to take back. And then this up here I think is just a bit of rubbish. The creamy box, I'm not sure what we're going to do. We might throw it, but yeah, it's definitely looking a lot better in here. I'm not as scared to get everything out now. Later on after dinner and stuff, I might tackle some of the stuff in the bathroom because there's probably quite a few things that we need to chuck that I just haven't done. It's just been in a box. And in a new place, we haven't really got space for like storage things. There's built-in shelving where the mirror is, and next to the shower and the sink, there's like, I think there's 3 built-in shelves where we could like put some nice things. But we're obviously going to have to throw away a lot of stuff. I need to try and get those baskets out of the shower as well. But I am so tired. I'm so tired. But it's time to do something fun. We're gonna put together the little overnight / weekend bag so that I can chill once we've like moved everything out of here and into the new place, and I just want to chill. We're gonna put some stuff together. So I need makeup, I need skincare, I need shower stuff. That's what's going to go in here. And then my hand luggage bag and the other little like carry-on bag that I have, like the small sort of like duffel type bag, I'll fill it with stuff. I don't need to put my Dyson in though this time, so that'll be good. I'll have a bit more space in that bag. What I love about this though is that typically when I go traveling, I have certain things that I keep as travel products. So it doesn't involve me packing every single time as such, or like having to decant things or like move products around, because I hate that. I hate disrupting my peace when I've got like everything set up. I don't like having to take that stuff and then put it in a bag to go traveling with. So I have specific things that I then take traveling with me, is what I'm trying to say. Normally I wouldn't do this now because I've got to then still use the stuff before we move out, but I'll probably just try and use this specific thing and then shove everything else inside a box or something. So to finish off my skincare routine, I've got my Laneige lip mask, my Argireline, is it called Argireline? Argireline serum from The Ordinary, my Inculus Retinol Eye Cream, love that. And then the lash serum I've been loving lately, been putting it on like 2-3 times a day, and I do feel like it's made a bit of a difference. Now for shower stuff. Shampoo and conditioner I will probably keep out. I might just put in here. I have the Snow Fairy two-tone shower gel, some ibuprofen, always. Are these still in date actually? Yeah, April 28th. So we're good. This, which is the Sticky Dates body scrub, cannot live without this now. I honestly cannot. And then I'll put like my razor and stuff in there. I've also got this, which is the Stress Check roll-on. It's like a calming roll-on, so to speak. And then this, the Deep Sleep Pillow Spray. I'm not usually one for these kinds of products. I know people go on a lot about like the melatonin gummies and stuff and cherry juice. That's meant to be really good. But not a lot of people talk about this. This is very much slept on. No pun intended. But it actually works really well. So I'm going to pack these in here because I'm definitely going to need some help in that department. Some Buscament. Ever since Senecot discontinued Senecalm, which was like the best thing that I could get over the counter for when I have like an IBS flare up, these are the only things that kind of work. And I hate these though, because every time you have to take this before you eat something. So you're telling me that I've now got to also remember to take one before I eat some. That's not going to happen. So there's that. But also, every time I have one, and then for the next like 12 hours or so afterwards, every time I burp, all I can taste is mint. And it's not a nice way, yeah? It's not like that nice, fresh, menthol, chewing gummy mint. It tastes like I've chewed on a mint leaf. Like, it's not nice. That will be going in there. Because stress is definitely a very big contributor to my IBS. It's just... if I get stressed, if it's too hot, if I'm too cold, if I'm ill, if I'm eating something that doesn't agree with me. Basically just in perpetuity. I just have stomach issues. Let's move on to makeup. In order to do that, we need to look into my drawers, which is probably going to be really hard for me to get open. I probably should have thought that through before I put all of my lights down here, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not for very long. Not that I anticipate having to wear makeup, but if it, say, gets to the weekend and we've still not fully unpacked everything, I do want to still be able to do my makeup comfortably, or as comfortable as possible. I'm going to grab my Maybelline Skin Tint and concealers as always. These two specifically. So this is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and I use that as like my skin tone. It's probably a little bit dark for me at the moment, but I use it as my skin tone one. And then to brighten, I use the C2.5 in the Concealer Define from Makeup Revolution. e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, as always. This is the one with niacinamide, I think. Yeah, niacinamide, Power Grip Primer. And then, I think, a new product, well, new to me, but it's the Holly Pop Curve Case from Made by Mitchell. Don't hate me. there's so much in here. Oh, always e.l.f. Stay All Night setting spray. Love this. And then I think, why not? Just for shits and gigs, I'll go with the Revolution Skin Sunray Glow Primer and SPF. Maybe some bronzing drops. I got these ones from Beauty Bay, which they kind of gifted to me that I haven't actually tried yet, but I hear good things. Now onto powder. As always, my Revolution Banana Light Powder. Have to take that. I'll take my IRL Filled Powder Duo. Love this. I have a refill, but I've not opened it yet. As always, the Kiko Silky Glow Bronzer. Love it. And I think for blush, because I'm taking the Holly Pop Curve Case, I'm going to take this shade here from NYX. This is Feelin' Butter. I need more of these. They're so nice. I think it has to be the Take Two Cosmetics Glow Getter in Angel Dust. Love it so much. Now onto eyebrows and lashes. I think I'm probably going to have to take Soft Glam from Pound Lashes. And then Half Lash Era from Tatty Lashes. I think these are like my go-to lashes at the moment. Then eyebrows. As always, the Fine Strokes Brow Pen. Some lash glue from House of Lashes, just in case. Lash curler. Then the High Key Mascara from Beauty Bay. Love this, especially for bottom lashes. Unicorn Cosmetics Bare Brow Balm for the brows. Nothing sticks them down the way that does. I have 2 of these NYX brow glues. Honestly, do not compare in the slightest. I am yet to find something that stacks up the same as this. I'm pretty sure e.l.f. and even Beauty Bay do their own versions of this, like this specific one, like this clear balm, gel balm. So I might have to try them, but so far this is the only product I found that actually glues my brows down and keeps them there. Moving on to eyes. Louise base has to be, don't come for me, okay? She makes some good eye base products. Eyeliners, let's go with the Epic Ink Liner from NYX as liquid liner. This is my favourite nude for the waterline, like nude kohl pencil for the waterline. This is the Lasting Precision in the shade Butter from Kiko. And I'd say I want to take a colour case or something in case I decide to do something colourful, but can I really be bothered? Probably not. Now on to makeup brushes. I'll actually use this big bag because I'll just shove everything that I need inside this one bag. And I think I'm just going to take out of these pots here because these are what I've been using the most. So that stuff's sorted. Shampoo and conditioner I need to put in. I've got shower gel, baby oil because I use that to shave, so that needs to go in there, but I will have a shower tonight and tomorrow, so I'm not going to pack those just yet. I may just leave them in here on the desk so that it's ready to go. Now it's time for clothes. Okay, excuse the mess. I'm dreading taking all of this stuff out, but it's got to be done. First things first, underwear and socks. That'll be what is it today? So it's Sunday. I'll probably have a pair later, so I'll put those on. Then we need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then yeah, so four's enough. 3 pairs of socks. And I don't wear a bra, so I'm not going to be packing those. I'm thinking clothing-wise, because it's going to be warm and I want to be comfortable, I want to be able to move freely, I'm thinking gym gear is probably my best bet. My go-to outfit lately has been like a sports bra. This is one of the Bandai ones from Gymshark. I love these so much. I need them in every colour. And then I've been really enjoying pairing them with shorts. These ones specifically, like this fabric from Riderwear, so nice. And then it has a little scrunch bum on the back. Very cute. So I'll be packing those. And then I like to pair it with a little jacket. These ones from PLT. Love. Although I wish they were all the same because I've got this one in like this beige colour. And then this green one is my absolute fave. I wish it was a little bit longer because it kind of comes up a little bit cropped, which is a bit annoying. I prefer it to be like sucking me in everywhere. But this one has pockets. PJs. Thinking because it's warm, I'm gonna go with these little sets from Primark. Just this cute little black one. So it comes with the top, and then you've got a little pair of shorts with it. Now I need maybe a couple of outfits for if, say for example, on the Tuesday, maybe not the Tuesday, on like the Wednesday or something, we decide to go out somewhere and I want like a change of clothes or something. Whatever. I'm trying to think of every possible scenario. A little bit dressy, however, just in case we end up going out somewhere and it's a little bit nice. And we are meant to be going out celebrating at the weekend, so I'm trying to plan ahead, just in case we don't end up unpacking everything before then. I have some stuff. This skirt from PLT, oh my god, it is so pretty, and I've been really enjoying styling it up in so many different ways. And I think I want to pair it with this halter neck waistcoat top thing. It made a really cute outfit when we went to like a family barbecue / housewarming. We got that, then pair with it, I'm thinking cowboy boots. These are the only cowboy boots that I own. Bar the ones that I got for Dua Lipa and didn't end up wearing because we didn't end up going. But those ones I really can't just wear day to day. So I'm going to pack these ones. And then I need something that's maybe a little more casual, but could still potentially be a little bit dressy. So I'm thinking this set from Boohoo, which is just like a little waistcoat top and then a pair of shorts. Now with this I could probably wear my Air Forces, but I think I'm going to go for some sliders just to keep it even more chill. And as much as Jamie hates these, he calls them my Jesus sandals, I'm going to pack them. Then my book, my reading light, my earphones, always do that shower stuff, skincare, makeup brushes. I think for now that's all I'll need. Makeup I've got sorted, so I'll go grab that actually. I'm done for now. For what I can be bothered packing anyway. I feel like I need to just like sit down and chill, because it's been a lot today. I think I'm gonna make the bed and then chill out for a bit. I need to finish a thumbnail for the video, and then it'll be dinner time. Okay, change of plans with dinner. I was gonna make carbonara, but I really can't be bothered. I'm so tired. So we've decided to go with pizza because it's less messy and it means we might be able to pack up some of the stuff that's in the cupboards and the drawers in the kitchen. Oh yeah, and here's one we made earlier. Jamie is going to show you his pizza, or he's going to try to, without dropping it off the tray. So there's Jamie's pizza, looking really nice. So he's got his, and then mine's going to go in, and then we're going to sit and chill. What are we watching? Should we watch another episode of Wednesday, or... Oh, I thought you were going to say football then. I was about to punch you. Get off. I'm sick of the football already. The Premier League's just started. I'm already bored of it. We're looking good to go. It's not sticking, I don't think. I'm going to eat this. Have my Coke Zero, chill out for a bit, and then we'll see how much more I can get done. Okay, YouTube video is uploaded. I can now put this away. And annoyingly, I've already packed away all of my lights, so I can't film later on at night in here anymore. So that was my last YouTube video being uploaded in this house, and this one that you're watching right now is the last one I filmed in this house, bar like maybe some moving content tomorrow. I won't be filming any more TikToks in this house. That is it, which feels very strange. I'm not gonna get emotional about it because I honestly cannot wait to move. I just can't wait for it all to be done and be over, so I don't have to think about it. Oh, but there's still so much stuff to try and pack and throw away. One less job for us to do is steam cleaning the shower, because I did it the other day. As soon as the steam cleaner came in the post, I was like, I'm going to try this out. I need to see this thing in action. So I got the steam cleaner out and I had a bit of a play, and it worked wonders on the grout in the shower. So don't have to do that again. We'll just maybe have to put some like mold magic down, and that will be it for that. So at least most of the bathroom's clean. I might have a go now actually at taking the baskets down and just getting them out, maybe clearing out the stuff in the bathroom. I'm kind of not ready to stop yet because I want to give us less things to have to worry about tomorrow and Tuesday. Okay, everybody, we've done as much as we can today. I've showered, I've put things away, I'm trying to now wind down, but let me show you the progress we made with the bathroom. All of that is going to go in the bin. I couldn't be bothered sorting through it now. It's just going to get chucked in a bin bag. This is all Jamie's stuff to sort out. Taking what I need to out of there. The mold magic we will use in the shower, and the cleaning stuff we'll keep. This I'm not sure what we're going to do with, because we don't really have the space for it in the new place. So we'll have to see. But that's a problem for like Tuesday or Wednesday. This is the stuff we're keeping from the bathroom. This is all kind of what was left over, and I've kind of chucked it into one basket instead of two and chucked the other basket because it was dead. Those will get chucked, not the jars, but the bath bombs, because they're really old, and the reed diffuser as well. And then this is the shower now. She's looking a bit naked. Obviously got a couple of bits down in the corners at the moment because we're still using the shower. I've just got to get those two bits off there, but I couldn't get my Dyson to reach before to get them off. But the others came off fairly easy, so I'm not too disheartened by that. I think we've made some good progress. So yeah, with the bathroom, it's just going to be a case of moving all of that stuff out that we need to, deciding what we're going to do with that cabinet. It might need to get taken to the skip or something, unless somebody wants it. I don't know. Monday, Tuesday are going to be very chaotic. I think Monday, as much as it will be painful, I kind of want to move as much as we can, even if it is really late, because I don't mind running on no sleep. Jamie, however, is a bit different, and he's got to go and get the van with my uncle on Tuesday morning, so he might go to bed a bit earlier. But I think I will just want to power through and get as much as we can, like, over there as soon as possible, so there's less of it to move on Tuesday. I'm delirious at this point, and I'm not looking forward to the next couple of days because it's going to be absolute chaos. I should be excited because we bought a house and we're moving, but if I could just go on holiday for like 3 days and have somebody else do it all and come back and everything just be moved into a new place and put away in the right place, I wouldn't say no. But I am going to take you guys along on the journey as much as I can, because I want to document it for myself, like for us, more than anything. But I feel like people find this kind of stuff fun. I know y'all are some nosy bitches, so maybe try and do like a bit of an empty house tour. It depends on how late we get the keys, because I probably won't want to do it on Tuesday morning because it'll just be all systems go. Yeah, try and film as much as I can, but it might end up being like a 2-day or 3-day vlog where it's us moving stuff out of here, like little bits, then moving stuff into the new place, then coming back and cleaning here and finishing off moving into that place. I'm not looking forward to moving all of that out. Oh, I don't want to have to dismantle it. The bed more than anything. The sofa bed, we're going to have to dismantle half of it. But the bed, I really don't want to dismantle because Jamie and I almost got divorced and we're not even married yet. Trying to build that damn bed frame. I'm trying to stay calm. I need to do some of my relaxation techniques from my last video. I need to wind down. I need to chill. Get ready for tomorrow. I'm trying to be excited. It's an exciting time, Steph. Yeah? It's exciting. get it together. But on that note, I hope you've enjoyed watching and found it educational, inspirational, and entertaining. It'd be impossible at this point for you to not find it entertaining watching my pain. Wish us all the luck in the world with the move, but for now, I am going to love you, I'll leave you, and see you in the next one. Bye!